over 7%, according to Rocket Mortgage today. You can always do a seller buy down rate. If you get the seller to get you to buy down your rate, maybe get a little discount on the price of the home. Not as much important as that rate though. So there's always that trick. But I just want to show everybody this. Everybody talks about how, in 1981 rates were about 17%. And then, home prices were like really cheap. They're different now. Well, let me show you some math because everybody says that and nobody will believe what you have to say. Everybody will believe what others have to say. And of course, that person will always believe what they have to say, right? So in 1981, in Southern California, a person, medium income, middle class, made $14,000 per year. On average, $14,000 per year. Home prices were middle class, medium, I'll say $200,000. So it took this person 14 times the amount, their annual salary, to afford 196, we'll say $200,000 home, right? Now, in 2023, even with COVID for the last 3 years, jacking up prices, because that's what happened. Everyone panicked, and COVID wreaked havoc on everything, businesses and whatnot. And the average income in Southern California, do you know what the household income is in Southern California for a middle class, even though there's probably no middle class, there's only poor and rich. Middle class now, total house is $140,000 a year. $140,000 a year for the total income of the household, which is lower than expected, if you ask me. With minimal one-year education, you can make almost double that. So, in the healthcare field or others. So, $140,000 a year in 2023 for total household income. How much is the average price in Southern California, Orange County? I'll say $1 million, but let's say $980,000. It takes 7 times the amount to make $980,000. So what is everybody talking about interest rates and houses so much that cost so much? It's only 7 times the amount compared to 1981. It took 14 times the amount. 14 times the amount to buy a home in 1981. Thinking about buying or selling a home? Reach me at jeffreylonghr@gmail.com.